Sippin' Tequila, Pampas, Crafty Graham and Little Miss Crunch. She goes to the outside in the pink. Fancy Tip. Punters are on again off the one. Bunny set sail up to the 527-metre dispatch point. Ready. Racing. Fancy Tip stood there and missed it again in midfield. Winsome Flash is going to drive to the lead. Fancy Tip recovers and hits the rail, gets to second as Electra Fantasy whips around the outside. Fancy Tip, he muscles up today and drives away by 3. Electra Fantasy and Pampas in the clear. Out wide of Winsome Flash. Indeed Unique cuts the rails ahead of Sippin' Tequila, Little Miss Crunch and Crafty Graham. The money's on Fancy Tip and he's turned right up today. He's going to second rate them in the straight. Fancy Tip streaking away to beat Electra Fantasy, Indeed Unique and Pampas. Sippin' Tequila, Crafty Graham, Winsome Flash and Little Miss Crunch will be the last to crunch into the bunny. Oh, he stood there, missed the jump, but he really wanted to be a race dog today, and Steve pointed it out, Happy Puppy. We saw a couple of Happy Puppies today and they've both been winners. He turned up like a greyhound wanting to be at the races today, Fancy Tip, and he's kicked them. And kicked them good and hard. 1-all score. 7 will hold down second. That's Electra Fantasy. 3 Indeed Unique firing home late ahead of the 4 Pampas. 1, 7, 3 and 4. $2.90, $1.10 about Fancy Tip at the hop. And he stood there too. Stood there. You have a look at this head-on shot. I'm sure he touches the rails. I'm sure he touches the rails, the one. Let's have a look. Get the magnifying glass out and see if he touches the rails, or am I suffering from dehydration? He goes in there. And yep, look at the side come up. He may have actually touched the rail there. You can see the way he's bounced off. That's what I was seeing in my binocs. He's gone into the rail, then he's come off it, and then he's muscled up and driven the shoulder through. And Core Power, Karuba Queen and Kiwi Girl. Can she lead them from out wide? Bunny heads up towards the start. They're off. Core Power takes a fly, but not as quick as Kiwi Girl. She puts 2 into Core Power at the hop. Karuba Queen thunders around the outside of Lochinvar Raider, who checks Core Power out of the race. Be Delicious sneaks up along the inside of John Deed. Out wide we go to Tim's Tiger and Matchinchin, the last one. Kiwi Girl. She put 5 lengths on Kitamate Karuba Queen. Lochinvar Raider, Be Delicious and John Deed. You can run for the tote on you if you're on the little Kiwi Girl. She's going to streak away and score big time. Second Be Delicious, tight, Karuba Queen, Lochinvar Laredo, Karuba Queen, John Deed, Core Power checked at the first bend, Tim's Tiger, and Matchinchin has been the last of them in. Oh, she's absolutely spanked them like a good Kiwi Girl today. She hightailed it to the lead. Core Power got the drag down from behind. She got home in a 30 and 50, Kiwi Girl. That's 2 wins in the space of 5 days. And as I said, James Black, he's got the magic, that boy. Got the magic. 8-all score. 1 Be Delicious will be second. It was tight. The 6, yes, out wide of Karuba Queen will give James a 1-3 finish. And 5, Lochinvar Laredo, the 4th. 8, 1, 6 and 5. The 4 jumped out, but not as quick as Kiwi Girl. Said there'll be a speed duel into the first bend. It wasn't much of a duel. Kiwi Girl had high speed. And watch the 5 here. Gives the 4 the ankle tap from behind. And checks her out of the race right at that moment there. And the daughter of Run Jake Run and Corborn Declaration, Proven Shelley, Quick Cat and Tiger Karen. Bunny around to the start. They're off. Proven Shelley puts 3 in them at the hop. Declaration runs to second. Inside Cosmic Bolero. Rails run for Louis Licious on heels as the Flash that improves. Then Belfast King going backwards. Quick Cat and Tiger Karen. They won't get Proven Shelley today, will they? Declaration tries, but to no avail. Proven Shelley, Declaration, Cosmic Bolero. Oh, Flash that and Louis Licious and Flash that. Quick Cat, Belfast King has been back with Tiger Karen. She was blinking favourite. She got the drifts, and then she's hightailed at the hop. You're never going to stop a sprinter when they can put 3 lengths on them at the get-go. That's exactly what she did. She timed it to a nicety today, did little Shelley. And she hightailed it to the lead. Declaration has tried very hard. 4, gets away, gets off the rails a touch, and Declaration starts to close. Then we go back to 1 Cosmic Bolero. Gee, we've had some tight finishes here today. And I've got it wrong again. I think it'll be the inside. Louis Licious ahead of 3 Flash That. But to be fair, I'm pushing it uphill like a dehydrated lizard. 4, 2, 1 and 7. Just noses along the inside of 3. 8 Too Much. Kiki Road. Surfing Allen. Have a yap. Lachlan's Cash, We're So Lucky, Thrilling Ransom, Thrilling Charge, a 4th and final, Group 1, Waterloo Cup Heat, final here next Sunday. They're off. 8 Too Much was a stride, so in angles down towards the rails is flying out midfield. We're So Lucky. 8 Too Much in trouble around the first bend. He's gone backwards. We're So Lucky in front of Lachlan's Cash. Heavy Apps off heels. She has to move. Then we go back to Surfing now. Thrilling Ransom. 8 Too Much. Tear your tickets up. Out the back, Thrilling Charge and Kiki Road. We're So Lucky's travelling. Lachlan's Cash switches the rails. Heavy Apps about to boom home. Then Surfing Allen. Thrilling Ransom. What a charge. Lachlan's Cash. Have a yap. Lachlan's Cash, have a yap. We're So Lucky, Surfing Owl. 8 Too Much, Thrilling Ransom, Thrilling Charge and Kiki Road will be the last of them in. Oh, I didn't need to get flustered before the start. Lachlan's Cash, 17 and $2.70. The Apps will go through to the final. Of course, the first 2 making the Waterloo Cup final. Lachlan's Cash swooped along the inside of We're So Lucky. She had to hook off heels after early trouble. Have a yap. She has not been disgraced. She will make the final and still a big winning chance. 2 to beat the 7, the 4 and the 5. 8 Too Much. 8 Too Much rail at the hop. He just went sideways. You've got to go forward in a better angle than this. What's the 1? He just goes straight down towards the rails. Everybody else maintains a straighter line. You can see in the sand the line he's taken. It's too wonky, son. You're not going to keep up. And then they come across him and he clips off the heels of the 2. Meanwhile, We're So Lucky had leg to the lead from Have a Yap. Lachlan's Cash, a lovely run through. There's 8 Too Much given Kiki Road to Kiki's shoulder. She went backwards, and then Surfing Owl's given 8 Too Much the big heave-ho as well. As they tore around the first bend. We're So Lucky was in front, but he'd already left the invitation. 318 metres. Favourite is Kissin' Kate. She kissed the boxes at the hop off the 4. Set and ready. Racing, jumping out early. There is Global Dole to the lead. Kissin' Kate kisses into the lead now from Global Dole. Trying to muscle up. There is Cool and Dry. Gets on heels as around the outside comes Blue Tramp. Flying Flynn underneath him. Harvey Nichols will run at them late. Then we go back to Winsome Buster. Global Dole. Kissin' Kate Ladark late. Kissin' Kate Ladark. Then Harvey Nichols. Cool and Dry in a photo with Flying Flynn. Blue Tramp and Winsome Buster. And then back we go to Global Dole and Cool and Dry just ahead of them. She wasn't the quickest to begin, Kissin' Kate, but she soon smooched into the lead. Has got home with the loot for Penny and Keith Such-Jones, own trained and bred. The 1 stood there and missed the jump, so much for him legging to the lead. He was a little bit ordinary, Buster. The 2 got the chop and went backwards on top of Winsome Buster. Gila Dark will win at short notice. He's made up a truckload of ground. Then he looked inside and out as well, as if he thought he was about to burst at Kissin' Kate. 4 will score ahead of the 5. Then we go back to 8, Harvey Nichols, and it will be 3, Cool and Dry. Might have called that back in the field. It's been 4th, 4, 5, 8 and 3. Kissin' Kate, Zack Attack Gentle Lee. That's her 27th career win, and earnings just under the 50k. A couple of bucks under the 50k. 5 and 6 come together soon after the start, so Ladark was just shunting Flying Flynn out of the way as he tried to muscle through the gap. By the time he cleared the traffic, little Kissin' Kate had shot away and home with the prize. Win number 27 today for little Kissin' Kate. 4, 5, 8 and 3. So insignificant only Kate. Where's the cat? No power, Johnny. Bunny heads up towards the start. Racing, So Insignificant hits it today with Frizzle Frazzle out 3 wide. We go to Salt. They've got away on Only Kate, who sneaks up along the inside of Where's the Cat. Out wide of their road power, Johnny King's Mistress drops the tail with Big Lass in front. So Insignificant, Frizzle Frazzle and through the centre. Salt, So Insignificant, Salt, Frizzle Frazzle, Only Kate. Then O'Power, Johnny, Where's the Cat's been bagged. Big Lass and King's Mistress will be the last one to catch up with the bunny. Nice win to your favourite, So Insignificant. $2.20, $1.60. Drove out, found the lead, and has raced away to score. Frizzle Frazzle was out wide again, a nice race. Salt was posted. Big Lass has come out and shouldered into Where's the Cat, and then gone back to the tail. Only Kate was starting to snick up along the inside of them. Out wider we had O'Power, Johnny and King's Mistress. Didn't get away today, but So Insignificant has dashed, and it got the cash. The 2 will beat the 7, the 3, and the 4. 2, 7, 3 and 4. So Insignificant by placard from Ominous Spirit. The Western Green Syndicate, and at Thane Green, the trainer at Papakura. You can see what I said about Big Lass wanting to get off the rails. She was pretty vociferous about it as well. When she couldn't get out, she put the head in there and went back towards the tail of the field. It will be a 2, 7, 3 and 4 finish here in